Hello, welcome to Project Cars 2 with MistX24. Today we're going to be at BANNOCHBRAE race circuit in the Honda Civic Coupe GRC 2016. This car is a WRX rallycross car, four-wheel drive, 165 miles per hour top speed, 2.09 seconds 0 to 100, 570 horsepower, 2,866 pounds. 6-speed sequential on the floor, and a straight 4 engine. This car is probably my favorite car in the game, actually. I think I've spent the most time in it. When I first started playing this, I drove this car a lot, and one of the first time trials I did was a rallycross track, and I just absolutely loved it. I'd come off from playing like Dirt 4 and Dirt Rally and Richard Burns, and so this was like perfect fit for me, and I still just love it. Alright, so we're gonna head down to the track and check out my setup, and it will be 2 laps around this track today. It's a little over 2 minutes per lap, so it's actually closer to 2.5 minutes. So 2 laps, let's head down there. Alright, here we are at the setup page. Like usual, I will have the timestamps for the 2 lap and the 1 lap replay in the description down below. So, for the setup, tires on the front, we're actually all around running automatic by weather. The front tire pressure is at 25.24 psi. Rear tire pressure is at 26.11. Brake pressure I have set to 87%. Brake balance is at 58 to the front, 42 to the rear. Front duct and rear duct are set to 65%, and handbrake is at 100%, because I am using that quite a bit. Longitudinal weight bias I have set 0.5 more to the rear. Trying to get the rear to step out a bit more. Let's see here. Camber angle is negative 1.5 on the front and the rear. Ride height is at 100 millimeters on the front, and spring rate's at 40. And our rear ride height is at 115, so it's a little bit higher than the front, which means that's also going to induce some oversteer as well. Spring rate is stiffer in the rear. This is as stiff as it'll go. So also more oversteer being induced by the spring rate. Let's see your toe angle. I'm running 0.0 on the front and the rear. Anti-roll bar, I am running 2 on the front and 18 at the rear. Again, trying to induce some oversteer as much as I can. It's all-wheel drive, so you know it really likes to understeer, especially if you have to throw it around. Basically, this car just likes to be thrown around. Probably hear me say that a few different times. it absolutely loves it. Dampers. The front dampers, I did not touch. I don't think I've ever touched them. I might be wrong on that, but I didn't this time around. Slow bump, I'm all the way to the right, so stiff as it'll go. Slow rebound, all the way to the right, stiff as it'll go. Bump transitions all the way to the right, and rebound transition is at negative 750. It does go a little bit further than that, but I didn't go any further. That also is helping get some oversteer going. Alright. So let's move on to the ECU, engine and gearing. Boost pressure at 100%. Restrictor, that's usually always all the way to the right. Radiator opening, we're at 45%. The engine does get hurt a little bit after a few laps, so you know, if I was racing, I wouldn't leave it that way. Engine braking, we are at 2, so we've got quite a bit of engine braking currently. And we're at 3.875 on the final drive. Not sure if that's default or not. Traction control is at 100%, so it is off, and ABS is at 75. That is default. Front differential, I've got clutch LSD on. Preload set to 10 Newton meters with 6 clutches. Power ramp set to 35 degrees, and coast ramp set to 20 degrees. I've got this set pretty low, so the front end is real loose in the cornering to help it get around the corner a bit better, not understeer as bad. I did turn the power ramp up slightly to try to get a little more grab out of the corner from the front wheels. It seemed to work pretty well. I don't think I'd go any higher than that. I think I'd start understeering and not be able to power slide very well. The rear, we've got the clutch LSD on, preload at 140 Newton meters, clutches at 6, and power ramp at 50 degrees and coast ramp at 40 degrees. I turned the power ramp up slightly on the rear to try to get the rear end to come out. So I've been trying to get lots of oversteer into this thing. You can get it to just oversteer with the flick of the steering, and then settle it out from there. I love it. I absolutely love this car. All right, let's go take our 2 VR laps, and then we'll watch a TV replay, 1 lap around here. All right, I'll see you there. All right, here we go at BANNOCHBRAE Road Circuit in the Honda Civic. What an absolute animal this thing is. Try to give as much commentary as I can while I'm driving this. You can see the road over to my right. It will be coming down across that bridge. You come up around the mountain there. Pretty awesome. All right, here we go. 5th gear. There we go. Get her tucked in. I gotta be a little more aggressive than I have been. It's the thing with this car. You gotta be aggressive with it. 3rd gear. Tuck it in. Hammer down. Tuck her in. Hammer down. All right, here we go. 5th gear, whip it in. I want to get a 218. I'm going to use a little bit of handbrake here. We're going to slide a bit, but it's going to be a little bit slow for sure. That's right. We're going to take 2 laps around here. Oh, getting into the grass there. 3rd gear, tuck it in. There we go. Into 4th. Jump, a little bit of a jump here. Into 6th for a second. Brake hard. Flick it in. I think maybe 2nd gear there. A little low in the RPM in 3rd. I guess I could clutch kick it maybe. Whew, I love that part. Through that chicane, that was so awesome. Such a rush. This whole track is such a rush. Pretty good through there, not bad. I'll try to really push lap 2. Oh, this part's awesome. Makes my stomach drop. Gotta turn in a little bit. Make sure we don't get too sideways. We can get sideways now if we want. Not quite as quick through there as I'd like to be, being honest. Use a little bit of e-brake. Get her sideways. There we go. May have to use a handbrake back there a tad as well. What are we gonna get? It's not gonna be too bad, I don't think. 219, not bad. There we go, flicker in, yeah, that's more like it. Hold 5th gear, brakes, brakes, brakes. 3rd gear, red line a bit. I'm gonna really try to push her this time. Sure I stay to the inside of that corner. There we go. That's much better. Oh yeah. Let's get her going. Wow, that didn't discount my lap. I can't believe it. Hang on to her. Let's go. Drive her hard. Over the jump. Flicker in a little earlier this time. Try 2nd gear this time, see what happens. 4th gear, 5th gear, through the chicane, flat out. Hold on to 5th, a little bit of brake. Really tuck it in there, there we go. Go to 5th for a second, back to 4th, into 3rd. Use e-brake a little late, there we go. Whip her back, perfect. Maybe a little slow, but didn't feel too bad. 6th gear, brake a little bit, 5th gear. You can be a lot braver through there if you want to be, but boy, I don't know. Hang on to it, there we go. Brake, 3rd gear, Bit of e-brake. Come on, baby, let's do it. Feeling good about it. Let's go, go, go. Woo! I think we might get the world record for sure here. Oh yeah, nice. That is my best lap so far, actually. Whew, I was practicing earlier, just in custom, and I did a 218.4. Whew, okay, so 218.1. Oh, I killed it. Start, please. Alright, 218.1. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go check out the leaderboard, and then we will check out a one lap of this course from the TV replay. I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are, back at the leaderboard for the Civic Coupe GRC car. And I took first place with a 218.120. I'm 1.4 ahead of the next guy. He actually ran default setup. Bravo. I haven't driven this car in its default in a long time, so I don't know how easy or how hard that could potentially be. Another default there. That guy's using a keyboard. Wow. That's impressive. Alright, and in the class leaderboard, I am in second place with that time. First place guy is in a Porsche 961, which apparently is in this class with these cars, so... And it's usually the quicker one. It's considered a GTO class car. Alright. That's going to do it for that. TV replay will be after this. Hope you all enjoyed. And I will talk to you next time. Peace.